answer your question. Yes. This lady won an Academy Award for her performance in The Accidental Tourist. She's earning new acclaim now for her movie Thelma and Louise, which opens everywhere today. Yeah, y'all can go out right now and see it. Please welcome, not right now, but after we finish here, Geena Davis. Geena Davis.
Wait till this is over before you go to the movie.
Oh, yeah, because it dawned on me as I was saying it, you can go right now, and brother said, those are very cute.
Thanks, yeah. I have another watch here.
I'm looking at everybody.
You know, I'm so busy, it's hard to keep track of time, so.
But see, those don't benefit you, though, but anybody else is like...
No, it's more a public service, yeah. I have one on L.A. and one on New York Times.
Well, that's very hip, very hip. Let's do business.
Okay.
Let's do business. Right now, your publicist is in back saying, talk about the movie. This movie's gotten excellent reviews. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And it was the closing night festivities at Cannes.
Yeah,
How did
very
they receive
exciting. They really liked it, and I was concerned because I'd never been to Cannes, and I heard that they can, like, boo and throw things at the screen if they don't like a movie. They react pretty strongly, but they really cheered and got behind it. I like that.
Okay, tell us a little bit about what this movie is about. It's about two ladies.
Yeah, two women who are just sort of normal small-town women from Arkansas and get in some serious trouble and become desperados. You know, I actually wrote down, because it's so hard to describe this movie, that I was looking at all the reviews today. So I wrote down, because, you know, it's hard to say what it is, but I think this sums it up very well. A high-energy, high-octane joyride that puts an innovative and politically provocative spin on a classic American genre.
I like your explanation. That was...
Whatever that means.
Yeah. No, but both are good. Both are good. Which lady do you play?
Thelma.
Thelma. Tell me about her.
Well, Thelma is a housewife who's led an extremely sheltered life. I've only gone out with one person and married my sort of high school sweetheart, who's pretty much of a jerk. And I'm very underexposed. You know, I'm very, very shy. I've really never left this town. And then we go on this journey from which there's seemingly no return. And the fun thing for me about playing this part was that I get to, like, change so radically, you know, and we end up driving and shooting and doing all that kind of fun stuff.
So this sheltered woman
just, like, goes
sees
nuts.
the world and goes nuts.
Yeah, and we pick up a hitchhiker and I have a wild night of sex with him. And
oh, really?
Yeah.
With a hitchhiker? That's so unsafe.
You know, we've lost all sense of anything by then, so it's...
Did she enjoy it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. If you're going to have sex with a hitchhiker, at least you should enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know? I mean,
it's an eye-opening experience for her, yeah.
So she really enjoyed it?
Yeah, like really.
That's good. Has she ever really enjoyed it before?
No, see, that's the point.
See, I've read the reviews, too.
See, she hasn't really enjoyed sex before, but then she really does.
We're talking about the O word, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think that's sort of the point from which now there's no turning back for her. She changes a lot. So then, you know, and then this hitchhiker ends up stealing all their money. They have $6,700 with him, and he steals all the money. But, you know, I sort of feel like it's worth it.
I don't know. I guess the ladies would have to answer that. I mean, if you've never had the O word, is it worth how much?
$6,700.
$6,700? She said the multiple O word. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, we should take a commercial, and then we come back and look at a clip. You got a clip,
yeah,
right? Okay, we'll be back with Geena Davis. You know, I know a member of the crew that you all use, and if you ask them, you know, I always try to get little inside stuff. If you ask them about shooting a movie, they talk about those they couldn't explain it. They said, the noises, man, they drove us crazy. What did they talk about?
Oh, no, what is this going to be? Thankfully, it's the noises. Yeah, Susan and I don't know, we just started talking in this strange, like, kitty cat language, I think only to drive the crew insane, you know. And if they ever asked us a question, we would say, huh? What? I don't know. And so, and then, oh, it just made him insane. And then we'd do it more and more, so. It was hot, it was the desert, we lost our minds, I don't know. I can't explain it.
Those union guys, they didn't understand at all.
No, yeah.
The kitty cat thing they're doing, man. What's that about?
Start that kitty cat stuff.
Stop it. We have a clip, and we should look at it. Okay. Tell me about it. What's in this clip?
It's sort of midway in our transformation. We've gotten in a lot of trouble, and there's kind of a snowball effect going on. And we've decided we're going to try to flee to Mexico, and this is us trying to figure out how to get there.
Okay, check it. Sandy?
Wait. What? You want to go to Mexico from Oklahoma, but you don't want to go through Texas?
Thelma, you know how I feel about Texas. We're not going that way.
Yeah, I know, Louise, but we're running for our lives. I mean, can't you make an exception? I mean, look at this map. The only thing between Oklahoma and Mexico is Texas. Look.
Thelma, I'm not going to talk about this. Now, you either find another way or give me the damn map and I will. You understand?
No, Louise, I don't. Now, how come you never told me what happened to you there?
Look, you shoot up a guy's head with his pants down. Believe me, Texas is not the place you want to get caught. Now, trust me. Now, I told you, I'm not going to talk about this anymore.
Are you anything like her? Have you ever had a sheltered period?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I'm not as extreme, and I've never gone to the other extreme. I haven't held up liquor stores or anything, but you know, I grew up in a small town. I was pretty shy and naive, I guess. Yeah.
Now, see, okay, now talking about growing up, that's a different thing. I heard that you were a bad girl. Not a bad girl, a mischievous little girl.
Yeah. Well, sort of secretly, though. I think I wanted very much to be well-behaved and get good grades and be, you know, a good girl. But then I secretly also wanted to be bad, and so I would more or less try to get the other kids in trouble without getting busted myself. So that was my goal. I was like the secret class clown or something. You know?
For example?
Well, you know, this happened sort of later in life, so in college, but but I guess, yeah, it lingered.
There aren't many class
on.
college clowns.
I know, really. We were in speech class one time, and I had this friend that I knew laughs really hard, and I could get her in trouble if I could get her to laugh. So I had these, like, little miniature toy trucks on my tongue, and I like, got her attention and opened my mouth and showed her the trucks, and then I kind of drove them around my face a little, and then shut my mouth, and she started laughing and got thrown out of class. And
that would mess me up.
Yeah.
First of all, that somebody can put a truck in their mouth, you know? Was it like the matchbook, the matchbox?
Much littler. I don't know where I got them. Little teeny tiny things.
And you just show her the truck and,
The truck in Gina's mother!
Ow. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, that kind of.
But you were a good student.
Yeah.
Do you still write?
Yeah, I do. I try to. It's hard work, you know. The only thing I ever actually finished was an episode of this TV show Buffalo Bill that I
remember.
did.
Dabney Coleman.
Yeah. And I wrote this episode about a beauty pageant that they have at the little station there, Miss WBFL.
Yeah.
So it's funny. I like beauty pageants. They're really.
You're a tall,
fascinating.
bright, attractive woman. You ever been in a beauty pageant?
Only in high school, yeah, they had this beauty pageant called Miss Cranberry Bowl thing.
Not what I was
from a
thinking
very
of.
small town, yeah. And I came in at like 4th out of 6 people. I mean, I really didn't do well in that.
And what was it called?
Miss Cranberry Bowl.
You kind of want to win that one, Geena.
I know. I would like to see what you get, you know, like a bowl of cranberries.
Yeah. And you were, oh, fourth.
Yeah. I didn't do so well.
Well, you're doing well now.
Yeah.
This thing looks real good. Like I said, when you leave here, you can go check it out. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
This is Geena Davis. My new bowl next.